I feel like you come out the laning stage at this point in the game, you know, you want to be trying to make things happen. You probably want as many points in the Heavenly Grace as you can, just to buff up your carries and buff up your DP with the extra strength as well.
For sure. Meanwhile, Lifesteal did manage to grab his Midas and now has phase boots as well, farming very, very efficiently. Should overtake Zai quite shortly, but he's gone for the boots of travel, so he's not exactly going to be farming slowly either. And looks to be heading towards what I would guess is Yules? No. Wait, what is this? What's he building? Help me out here.
It's drums?
Oh, drums, that's it. I knew it was something.
Poor boy.
Poor boy. I mean, being jumped upon again. Lanham is just given absolutely no space here.
The teams literally just mirror their movements on the map. They went to smoke with their offlaner, like the strongest hero on the map for their team at that point. The Bane and the Tusk went to smoke with the Batrider. The Radiant side, the was going to smoke with Omni Knight, and unfortunately, Nisha's the one that gets caught, and Secret might not find anything in return here.
Yeah. I think they're going on to Monday. Different, they get the last off, but he gets the rush just before then, so he won't be taking any damage immediately. And now TPs are coming in. RNG looking to respond to this one of the chasing right into the trees. He's got the Firefly running away, but it's going to run out very shortly, and then he's going to be vulnerable. He's got the Arcane Room, but it's not really helping out too much. Everyone's going to come through there, sending it down deep to see if there's anybody going into the trees. They won't spot anybody, but they're going to be happy with bringing down the top net worth hero on Secret all the same. RNG respond hard.
Did you see those shards from Yapzor?
I didn't.
The Yapzor.
Can you draw them for?
The left-hand side of those trees, and the shard pushed him to the right-hand side. It almost worked amazingly well, but unfortunately, just a little bit too late.
Too late. All right. So Earthshaker is one of these heroes who you either see doing a ton of work by rotating between the middle lane in like the first kind of 10 minutes of the game. Lanham's been everywhere. He's been all across the map, and he's been making this hero work so like effectively for his team. And Shaker's one of these heroes who really pulls off after the 10-minute mark when that fish is no longer like a guaranteed kill in like the laning phase. And he's this period where he doesn't really do a whole lot until he's got the blink, but Lanham's doing a ton. Like he's helped out kills about 3 times now. He's just killed the Batrider with the rotations. Like he's just been absolutely on the ball. I think this is a really impressive Earthshaker game so far.
Well, but at the same time, he has the lane to be able to just farm his blink. Normally, you see like the position 3 that gets really active early on, like a Batrider, move around and make kills happen while the Shaker farms. Game, all 3 cores on the Radiant side need to farm. So Lanham has the space to be able to farm his blink. I think it might come to haunt them a little bit.
Right, so you kind of app effects with out in mid lane once Lanham coming in. Did actually take that when it had like half a second left on it, so I'm not too sure about that one. But I mean, Setsu's going to be all alone as he goes to this one. And with the ultimate, what up? Now Lanham's coming in, wants to try and count. Going one, drops down, brings down one, Tusk as well, struggling. Zetsu steps up and will have to survive through the whole thing, but he's got playing break as well, burning him a little bit. Just about going to survive. Needs to stay from the creeps, needs to stay away from Spark Race, needs to stay away from Niche. Flux coming in as well. There's no way Zetsu lives. He is brought down, flyby, trying to save his mid laner. Has put himself into a horrible situation, trying to run himself out. Can't just run past all these Spark Rays right now. Meanwhile, Lamb is brought down by his chased through the map. Meanwhile, Zai makes a getaway over the forest. Flyby. I think he's going to be okay here. Mid one finally giving up the chase. Doesn't have his drums yet. He's got the recipe. They're not coming out to him. So Flyby lives. Very close.
Close. I just want to say, so Zai, by the way, on this Batrider, we talked about what he might build. I was wrong. He didn't go. He's going for the Veil instead. That's exciting. Something different.
Monet closing the gap onto Puppy here. They've got an orbital strike cannon coming in as well. Blasting down Puppy. Does manage to dodge the damage from the initial hit. Will still be falling. Monet grabs himself a cheeky kill and a little bit more.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yules. Oh, they're going for another one. This is Monet just roaming through and farming blood wherever he goes. Yep, so yep. Build some space here, but who else come one? Well, Lanham, that's not his team. Taking a fall here, now they can look towards maybe pushing in mid, though I don't really think there's much but they're going to be happy with the kills they're getting. Secret really just kind of put fuel onto the RNG fire right now, so they're getting going.
Yeah, but this is the thing, you need to start playing around your exorcism. We talked about them wanting I didn't want them to have to play the tempo game. Then again, they are doing it much better this time. This Omni Knight's gone for these really high high value utility items early on. The drums, he's going to go for the pipe as well. It's make 5 engagements so that when Lanham does his blink in, what is it, 700 gold or so,
is under attack.
he's so strong. It's going to be up to Secret to just completely avoid these fights. It's very difficult when you're
Trying
playing
to give him some non-desire here, but it's not going to happen. Yes, two of them going for the Agnim's build as well, choosing to go for this Rod of Atos instead. Obviously, fantastic item versus the Batrider and the Ember Spirit if you can just keep them still and stop them from really chasing you. They're trying to get the last hit on this tower. They'll be able to do as well. They get it for Radiant, but they don't get onto any area specifically. But now Secret are looking to try and punish this one. Setsu going for the TP in front of everybody here because he knows that the Searing Chains have been used by mid one. He missed it with the Sleight of Fist, but he just takes full advantage of that. Meanwhile, AATP out in the trees. He will be, but again, mid one does not have the chains. It's so costly. Finally, they should crack one more here. And I'm coming in from behind, going to cancel out the ultimate. And now so maybe they can find themselves somebody that's repelled. Already been used. Big face will not be had, and Arfu is dead. I think Flyby is okay with that, so he gets himself out of there, and Lanham also able to run away well. So only one kill there to do tower, and not only just one kill, but it's the 1,900 net worth Ancient Apparition they bring down.
At the same, though, like if you're there, not only you just chase for kills, but you're also buying time for to farm. Like the mid tower, you see it in the meantime as well. Like they just need to keep making space for Nisha to farm. We've talked about this already. You know, if he is allowed space to farm, he is going to become the strongest hero on the map. So just gotta keep your secret, keep doing what you're doing. Not really giving away too much at this point in the game. I think the Roche has to be the scariest thing for them to give up here next. You know, if this Exus is up in the next 40 seconds, probably what RNG is going to be looking to.
Lanham in a position right now. Zai's on top, and the chains come out. They're trying to keep him locked down. He has got the ultimate if they want to get close enough for him to want to use it. But right now, just kind of playing the long game as it stands, chilling out. He doesn't want to die because he wants to grab his blink, and he'd rather not use the Eclipse Land before it gets that blue dagger.
You really need your link on the ship at the point for RNG. Like it's 20 minutes in, and I feel like if Secret were playing the shape, for example, they would give Yak or the fire priority.
Yeah.
Allow them to do team fights with them.
Absolutely. Even now they're going for smoke again. I mean, the Earthshaker's build does lend itself to this. When you put the points in Fisher rather than Enchant Totem, then you are going to be looking for more action across the map because you don't have farming potential, which Enchant Totem can sometimes offer you. But yeah, that means a little link. They need to get the kill with this to secure that. This could be a really critical point for Secret here if RNG don't take this perfectly, but they're going for Niche. The Atos comes out, coming in as well. They've got a lot of damage on Niche here. Do they have enough? Yes, they do. Enchant Totem will finish the job, and that'll be Niche. Fly by, he's in some trouble. Punches up. She'll also cancel, gone, and now come from behind. Exorcism ripping through parties. Zai might very surely as well. The fish off him, the damages out, and Lanham grabs it with the Echo Slam. Why not down? Zai makes that kill. They do find to return kill. 3 return kills, in fact, but it was still the death of Monet, which is kind of costly. But I think I should be happy with how this went down.
I mean, in a way, they should be happy. Like they got these 2 really big kills on the Arc Warden, you know, the biggest kill on the map.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they've used Exorcism without achieving any objective after the fight. So like, you get these kills, but now Exorcism down.
Mid. Yeah. Okay.
Gonna try and fight with the Exorcisms down, but maybe it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah. Well, chain of thought, they just still get the kill into land right now, and actually Setsu's taking a bit of damage as well. They might have to leave behind Ancient Apparition, but Monet's back from the dead, running forwards, trying to it's not laying it down onto Yap. Cold Embrace comes out, so beat shot on him. They don't have any damage to push him up. Yap's going through. They will find through the Setsu's fall as well. Monet now finding himself very much alone. In comes the Omni Knight, try and help him out, but I think finally there will be an end to this fight, and once again just trades on fights on fights. Meanwhile, Nisha's in the top lane, grabbing both these bounty runes and playing around and getting creeps. But yeah, very, very weird fight coming out from these teams here. I'm that ran into that wall.
They know when it. Really to worry about anything. The biggest worry is probably the Knight. A really good job trying to isolate him.
fair, they just had an engagement on it and then get any leading kills, which RNG managed to get. Then kind of run in and Monet gets himself 2 kills in that engagement, which is leading that last where he wasn't in as now nullified because he got about just old, and that kind of catapults him right back to be even with Nisha.
Yeah, at the same time, the keeping down, she's not really farming that much. I think when the BKB comes up, Secret I'm a little bit worried, but we've talked about their BKB piercing, capabilities already.
Sure.
It's annoying, but it's not like a game-ending item, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it just protects you from the damage more than anything. It's not helping move effects too much.
Like you really want to play around this Roche pit now. You need to just try an objective after you've used this for the fight. At the moment, they need to be getting more off. RG aren't really punished. Looking up here to try and find something.
Yeah, I'm leading charge. I said one mid, immediately jumping himself away, not taking any chances, just using that to get himself out and greeting out for the region.